Welcome to our program on Kardec Radio.
Welcome, dear friends. Today we are back again with our beautiful book, Living Spring, from Emmanuel through Shikashavi. Today we are going to read and talk a bit about chapter 139 concerning the work of salvation. And we are quoting Paul in 1 Thessalonians 5 verses 9. For God did not appoint us to suffer wrath, but to receive salvation through our Lord Jesus Christ. And it is for, why are we not understood? What is the reason for the loneliness that invades our lives? What are the reasons for the problems that surround us? Why so much darkness and bitterness surrounding our footsteps? And if we look at these questions that Emmanuel are expressing, I think every one of us can say that we have at least asked one of these questions to ourselves. And each such question we ask ourselves is usually followed by desperation and rebelliousness, and under lethal waves of anger we claim favor that we think are owed to us, is Emmanuel's answer. He says that when we ask these questions, we are rebellious in the what we need to do on earth, that we want or we need to work on, that God entrusts to us. Because he says we think we are owed something better, but are we? That is the question. If we look at our previous lives, we don't know what we need to give back. So I don't think we are owed anything but to go through this life with joy, with understanding. And the only way is to really be in a way of not selfishness, because all these questions are selfish questions. We say we are disappointed in our family, forsaken by our friends, misunderstood by our colleagues, and even persecuted by our brothers and sisters. Mental intemperance brings to our innermost being the thorn of disenchantment, and perilous organic imbalance, turning our lives into a rosary of lazy, sickly complaints. When we start complaining, I think every one of us know one of these scenarios. As we learn, we get better. But we do understand these mental impairments that Emmanuel is talking about. And it is through Spiritism and the teaching of Jesus and the good spirits that helps us understand better, to learn, so that we can understand things in another way. And that helps us evolve. That helps us to understand things much better. This happens, however, because the Lord has not appointed us to the dark precipice of wrath, but to the work of salvation. He says work. No one can work in the darkness of disorder. When we are in disorder, we can't serve others. Because what are we emitting then? And what is the intention behind the work then? Or the work, as we said, see it per se. No one can, by continuously harming others for the sheer pleasure of harming. No one can bless one's daily chores by cursing them at the same time. So in which attitude are we serving and loving? And in which attitude are we cleaning and working? Because that makes a difference if we are doing in a destructive or destructive way. No one can be both friend and tormentor. So you can't be someone's friend and his or her tormentor. If you have received notice of the gospel in the world of your soul, then prepare yourself to help infinitely. Infinitely means there's no end. Earth is our school and our workshop. Humankind is our family. He's talking about everyone. Each day is a blessed opportunity to learn and to help. Will we see what we can learn today? I think again we are blessed by Emmanuel to show and encourage us through our daily experiences so that we can understand and be appreciative of what God entrusted to us. No matter how bad your situation might be, always strive to be helpful and supportive, and you will be involved in the blessed work of salvation to which the Lord has called us. So, if you are feeling or if you have something that you go through at the moment, go and help. Emmanuel told this to Chiku. If you don't feel good, seek someone to help. Go out and look to do something good and feel it in your heart. Breathe and think how this person may feel. Leave your thoughts and your whatever you feel aside and think about how other people feels. What are they going through? How can you assist? How can you love more? And with that, all our own selfish, sometimes attitudes and mental illnesses will disappear because we are not concentrating on ourselves, but we are working outside ourselves. And with that, we will receive. Like they say, is what we give, we will receive. Thank you so much, beloved friends, for joining me again. May God bless each and every one of you. Until next time. Thank you so much. Bye.